This upcoming one can be very, very bullet hell-esque. I think the key was to take your time at certain spots. Like, a lot of time you cause your own demise here. He has some shields and some pillars that you eventually shoot that fight back the more you shoot them, basically. So if you just take your time and don't fire for a moment, focus on recovering, focus on dodging for a little bit, you can kind of mitigate the incoming projectile somewhat. At the same time, I remember this still being fairly difficult, we'll see.
Like a dream. The breeze, the peace. Feels like we could take off and leave this place behind us. But you know better. Nothing is what it seems. We're stuck here, and the real world is somewhere else, down there.
So I have two binds for both parrying and dodging. I have two face buttons, and I have the two bumpers on my controller. And I need the bumpers because if you charge an attack, that's a face button, and it's really difficult to also press other face buttons simultaneously because I only have one thumb on one hand, or on each hand rather. So I can't really charge attacks or keep firing while also pressing face buttons to dodge and to parry. However, the issue with using the bumpers is that maybe it's just my fingers not being used to it quite as much, but it takes me a little bit longer to press them, and the timing is a little bit more finicky for me. Like, I miss time parries and dodges much more when using the bumpers than using the face buttons. That isn't usually a major problem, but on Furier difficulty, one of the better ways for you to deal damage is to fire while dodging or parrying, or also charge an attack while dodging and parrying, so I have to use the bumpers for those situations, and in those situations I usually get hit more than I should. It's kind of odd because it's not really difficult to press the bumpers or anything, and it's my index finger, so they should be well used to doing important tasks or having to react to shit, but I don't know, feels easier for me to press face buttons. I think there's an alternative controller layout that uses the bumpers to attack, and then you only use the face buttons to dodge and parry respectively, but I also feel awkward with that one, so it's kind of pick your poison. Both options kind of suck for me. And I think a lot of this run, especially some of the later fights, will be about me just barely mistiming dodges, barely mistiming parries, because I cannot function properly. Well, we'll see.
Time to move on. Go cross his path, my friend.
The first boss I remember getting kind of stuck on Furier was the one after this. I think these first three I kind of got relatively quickly, with this one being the most difficult one. But the next one is the one I remember being stuck on for quite a bit. Requires some precision dashes towards the end of the fight, which I sucked at. Let's focus on this one first.
Welcome, stranger. I've been looking forward to this moment. I foretold your escape, but not how far you would get. I am glad you made it to me. Time is a picture in motion through eternity. When you appeared, everything got still. You made the picture stop. I'm here to make my clocks tick again. I can't kill you, but I can remove you from my here and now, capture you and bring you back until the next cycle.
Let's see how this goes. So this first phase he doesn't do very much, but if I shoot these walls, they reflect projectiles, and the further in the walls are, the more big and dangerous the projectiles become. So me doing this over and over will eventually flood the entire screen with projectiles, but it's my only way of progressing, so I kinda gotta tank that. And then these sections are kind of getting flooded with AoE on the ground, forcing me to change my position every now and then.
You live under the illusion of control. Abandon the fight. It is written.
Oh, piss. That was a horrible fucking dodge. I got him. I wasn't even looking at him at all, I was just focusing entirely on the projectiles and shit. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. These shockwaves come out whenever I shoot the pillar, so if I don't shoot them, I don't have to worry about them very much. Which is very good because they're fucking dangerous. So I gotta kinda pick my timing, which will take some experience on getting used to, I think. So this might be difficult for a bit. Oh, piss.
It's not looking good.
Sadly have to agree, especially since I keep getting hit by that. Oop. I'm gonna try. Ooh, fuck. Nope. Ah, piss, I panicked.
Thus the cycle ends.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna try to take my time, but that last instance was just a little bit too much at once for me. Oh my goodness. The ring of projectiles would be super easy to dodge outside of it combining with the floor thingies. So me getting hit by that is a very, very bad sign. Yep, cool. Might also be one of those situations where I have to shut the fuck up. Oh my goodness. Okay, everything went wrong there. But we got the everything going wrong situation out of the way, so we should be better off now. Ah, I thought I could just barely get ahead and then stay ahead.
I cracked,
Fuck me, I'm bad.
but can you find it twice?
How does this work again? Oh, it's not the time freeze yet. I'll read that in a second. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, fuck.
Don't give up. Keep trying.
Well, in that case, you tune into a Furi stream at the perfect time, because otherwise you wouldn't have been on the line. See, it goes both ways that way. Both ways. Alright. Also, hello, and welcome to Man Being Pretty Shit. I'm so sloppy at this. It's annoying me quite a lot. Also one of those games where talking does actually take away your attention from what you're doing, so that might not be ideal anyway.
Live under the illusion of control. Abandon.
Meaning I talk a little bit more shit while also not talking quite as much in total. So the actual interesting speech compared to talking complete nonsense ratio is a little bit skewed.
With experience comes perspective.
Thank fuck you only joined now. You missed me taking 50 hits, literally 50 hits against the chain earlier. It's pretty sad. Oh fuck. It's very kind of you.
It's not looking good.
Goddamn. No! I was just about to say get flawless, bitch, but then I instead got fucked. Oh fuck, I'm done. Yeah, let's actually try to learn this pattern again. The first hit comes out later than I think. And then the second hit is very fast, okay. Oh, that's mean with the camera. Nope, hello there. Oh. I am really good at dashing. This is very helpful in a game like this, obviously. Okay, those are probably the worst parries of my entire life. Oh, right, you're talking. Sorry. Don't punish that. Okay. I think the whole dodging zones and melee thing is probably my worst, like the worst part of my Furi gameplay. For some reason I cannot, like the direction I dodge doesn't seem to correlate with the direction I hold the stick. Or I'm just really bad at holding the stick. One of those two. I'm not really sure which of the two it is. Oh, fuck me. That was really dumb of me to shoot there. I walked in so close that I had basically no reaction to it. Oh, fuck.
A crack in the shell, but can you find it twice?
Okay, let's try to get some health back, that would be very nice. Gotcha, bitch.
Make every second count.
Okay. Come on. Nah. Okay, brain, don't worry, we didn't need to dodge those anyway. The way his first swing is super slow is confusing me. Like, he teleports next to me, nothing personnel kit, and I want to go parry, but... And then I start talking in the middle of combat, and I miss every single fucking parry that has ever existed in this entire world, which is quite a lot of parries. Okay, get fucked. Now let's dodge some zones for a change. I say getting fucked in melee because I really expected him to do that shit. Okay, and then I just... Come on, move. Read that in a second, sorry. Every single time, just take balls to face. It's apparently very important to me to do just that. It's my favorite thing. Balls, face, my favorite combination.
It's not looking good. A crack in the shell, but can you find it twice?
Yeah, I just don't know when to look for opportunities to do that, like when I can get away with that. Oh my fucking god. First attack is slow, brain, come on. I had that pattern down earlier. Didn't expect him to jump into the same direction, and then I started focusing on other things and immediately got fucked. Okay, I swear I parried that. Death to first attack incoming. Hey! Fuck.
Don't
Yeah, it feels risky to me because I haven't done it very much. Like whenever I do that, it gets very close to me getting hit for some reason. Like they can start up their attack as I finish charging, which allows me to dodge or parry, of course, but it feels close, so I don't have the muscle memory for that yet. I'd have to actively tell myself to charge, and I don't think of doing that very much, sadly.
Abandon the fight. It is written.
Yeah, let's just no hit or no damage the first two phases, how about that? I'd be down with that. Almost sliding off the stick there. That's 1 of 2.
With experience comes perspective.
Too bad dodge there. Oop, I didn't mean to trigger that wave yet.
It's not looking good. A crack in the shell, but can you find it twice?
Thank you. Do appreciate the excitement. Fuck. Didn't I parry that? Why did his face not end? That's weird. Oh, I didn't think he was charging that already for some reason. Alright, let's do one of them charges because I'm thinking about it right now. Oops, I accidentally tapped attack. Very fun. He keeps doing that, I'm not prepared. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, thank you for taunting. GG. Hey, we get to see a new phase. Let's go.
Not so fast.
Oh, that was pretty bad. Ugh, need to do that earlier. Or much later. Let's go with much later then. Thought I would dash far enough with that charge.
This is my time.
There we go. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right, let's do the second strat instead of trying to dash through both at once. Wait, the big orange ones? You can parry those? Oh, I did not know that, thank you. Wow, okay, that's interesting.
It's not looking good.
I also did not know that. I knew you could parry the pink ones, but not the orange ones. Oh, fuck. Oh my lord.
Wait.
Can you do that with all orange projectiles, or just in this fight?
Again.
Make every second. Oop, I tried to dodge in last second, and I do not dodge at all. How about that? And then I dash instead of dodging. Very nice.
And
that's good to know, though. Thank you.
We shall.
That makes this much easier. I mean, it's not that hard to dodge, I reckon. I need to do that earlier, though. Like, get closer to the center where the wave is still sort of small.
It's not looking good.
shut up about not looking good. Don't want to hear that negativity around here. The parry is so easy to time though, I should always do that. Okay, this time he attacks very quickly after appearing. Alright.
Make every second count.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing?
Prepare to meet.
Okay, thanks for taunting.
Okay.
I... Okay, that was so close to the wall, I literally couldn't dodge that. That's very rude.
Let's go back.
Okay, thank you for taunting again. Man, he's carrying me with his fucking taunts. Okay, this was difficult, if memory serves. I don't remember what it do. I just remember it being difficult. Wait, can you... Oh, you can parry these as well. Interesting. I didn't even think about that before you told me. 1 HP, that's fine. I don't need more anyway. I would have loved if that would have killed me, the pillar appearing below me. That would have been hilarious. Couldn't you do some strats here where you damage the pillars first before finishing any off, because then he doesn't go into more difficult attacks or something? Maybe that's not how it works in Furier. Because he seems to be doing these shockwaves really early. I got so close to the wave that I felt like I couldn't change directions without walking into it. Alright, let's actually read that. Yeah. My biggest issue is just, I explained that earlier as well. My biggest issue is that I struggle to dodge with LB, with the bumper, but I need to get into the habit of doing that, so especially if it's tight in terms of timing, then I fuck that up a lot. And I also still do that stupid thing where I press parry instead of dodge and vice versa. Oh my goodness. Changing directions was not a good idea. Oh my lord. Nah, please feel free to do so. I don't mind at all in the slightest. I somehow didn't realize I needed to dodge there for some reason. Yeah, let's just face tank everything, then I don't need to dodge anymore. That's probably fair. Give me that. Oh, thank you, projectile. Nice little invincibility abuse there, tanking the small hit to avoid the big hit.
Don't give up. Keep trying. You write your own story.
Oh yeah, that's a good shot. Yeah, I want to dodge them because I feel like it's stupid to if I develop a cheese strategy to avoid that attack happening, then I feel like I'm not doing it correctly, so I'd prefer being able to dodge those. But like I said earlier, I really struggle with doing that little... or jumping into those little safe zones in those area attacks. And I don't really understand why. It's not that I don't see them or that I see them too late. I mean, sometimes I do, of course, but like it's just a little bit odd.
You live under the illusion of control. Abandon the fight.
I think I'm doing this wrong because I'm going counterclockwise. Thus me going to the directions where the shield still exists rather than the direction I've damaged the shields in. Fuck. I've committed now. Yeah, I agree. And yeah, Nier Automata credits are a bit Nando's with that shit. But it's kind of the point that you eventually get help, right? So makes sense that they went a little bit overboard. Like you're not supposed to solve that. Oh fuck. Oop. Man dashes in the wrong direction, has to take damage to recover, very brain.
It's not looking good. A crack.
I think I would have gotten hit there again if the projectiles hadn't disappeared. So his teleport swing is very slow, I need to remember that. There it is.
Make every second count.
This. Oh right, I shouldn't be doing that. Man idly starts projecting more bullets onto the screen. The fact that his first hit is so slow wins me, and now his first hit is fairly quick in this next stage, so it's like, I swear I held a different direction there, instead of going all the way to the bottom. Do another one of those charges just to get in the habit of it. Yeah, there, I swear I held top left. Okay, never mind, you're deciding to take damage again, I'm fine with that. Like, for some of them I legitimately don't know how to dodge into the right zones, because it feels like I hold the only direction that's viable, and then I either overshoot or undershoot. Oops, I swear I parried that.
You're too impulsive. This is my time. My space. Yours will fail.
I wonder if I should even break them, because they also contain the healing orbs.
Again. Make every second count.
Oops. I am not smart. Just want you guys to know that. Oh, fuck. Nice mix up. There we go. There you go, finally. One clean fucking series of events happening. Incredible. First one, all fight. It's pretty sad, but that's how it is. Well, they do actually curve a little bit. I somehow hadn't noticed that before. I guess I'm kind of busy avoiding shit. Ugh.
Seek joy in these last breaths moments.
I want that health, thank you. Yes. Oh my goodness. You pillar. Oh, okay, my brain ignored the shockwave. I don't know how I did that, but I completely mentally just erased the shockwave from existence. I dashed in the opposite direction. Fuck. Yeah, pink is spooky. Oh, manually doing that credit sequence, that's, Huh. I wonder if that's even possible. I mean, maybe it is, I'm not that great at bullet hell. Alright. Let's actually not get fucked for a change. They were flying away from me, that's weird. What are they doing? Oh, are they moving in the direction that I'm moving? Ah. I can't believe I managed to dodge that shockwave that was so close to me. Fucking hell. Fucking purple balls, fuck off. Pink even. Sorry, balls, didn't mean to offend. Oh, that health orb went into the polar opposite direction of where I am. Yes. Oh, I once again managed to completely ignore the shockwave. At least in my head. Obviously I didn't manage to actually ignore the shockwave in the game, so it's not a great play, but it was a play at least. It's kind of funny how your brain just sometimes gets so overloaded that the one thing you really need to pay attention to just disappears from your vision completely.
Let's bring an end to this.
Oh fuck. Literally walked into that one. Fucking hell, I need to come up with a better strat for this phase. I'm completely winging it and I'm not good at that.
Seek joy in these last breaths.
Taking my time apparently also helps, as well as shutting the fuck up. Did I not get that heal? Oh my goodness. I'm slightly upset. He doesn't seem to be doing worse attacks than the further in I go in terms of breaking the pillars. Maybe I'm thinking of a different fight. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Let's choke this. I swear I didn't mean to actually choke it. Fuck! I got so close to the wall that I once again couldn't dodge it without walking into it. Yes. Oh, I saw that coming too, just didn't avoid it. I kind of saw no way out of that situation. I think I kind of walled myself there a little bit. Fucking hell. Okay, this is my worst phase 1 today. Let's keep it being the worst one. Let's not get any worse than this, please.
With experience comes perspective.
I am very big brain. They can't hurt me if I just ignore them. Wait, they are hurting me. Something is wrong. Brain, you betrayed me. That's okay.
It's not looking good.
I agree. I'm already crumbling.
A crack in the shell. But
Bad timing for the phase to start.
make every second
Hey.
count.
You can dodge that. The fact that I still haven't learned to time my parries against this is really bad. Okay, thank you for taunting. I graciously accept. I parried the last one too early. Okay, let's do one of them charges. Remove the habit. At least now I'm thinking of it. I swear I'd already dodged. Okay then, never mind.
Let's go back.
Oops, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, let's not bother with charging, let's just focus on the fight. I parried, but... Okay, I need to press the other button if I instinctively want to press it. Fuck, why am I so bad? I shouldn't get hit by regular fucking melee attacks. Ugh. Let's see if I can parry these. I can, that's nice. I wonder if that's better for me. Because it kind of forces me to... Like, with this I can start the damage step when I wanted to, basically, or when I want to. But if I parry, then I kind of force the shockwaves to come out. Please stop fucking up me.
But can we find it twice? Make every second count.
Hey, I parried for a change. Incredible. So proud of myself. This. Really now? Piss off with your projectiles. Oh, I held fucking straight down. And it went fucking flatways, getting me hit again. Oh, how did I hit him there? Interesting. I figured he'd just block that if I tried to charge attack him early. Fine. I accept. Fuck. Can I please not fuck up for a second? Thank you. I am really smart.
You're too impulsive. This is my time. My space, yours will be.
I think this phase is actually harder on regular Fury difficulty. Because the circles, there's like 2 different variations of the circles coming and shit like that. I don't know.
again. Make every second count.
I parried both of those, fuck my life. That camera shift fucked me over very hard. Okay, here we go again. Okay, let's just attack him so he stops that. Oh, that's not the charge I wanted. Oops. I pressed the wrong button like a very smart person would. Can't believe I got that punish though. Okay, thanks for taunting. Let's try this again.
Focus. Let's
How do I deal with this? There must be some sort of way I can manipulate these two. Better do what I need them to do. Oops. Turns out running into them is not the way to manipulate them properly.
joy in these last breaths moments.
I choose to not read your message despite having already read most of it. Just not really comprehended it, but I saw something about upcoming man, and I'm a little bit worried about upcoming man, so I choose to ignore it. Instead I just keep talking about it and get hit because focusing is difficult. I keep talking just because I'm an idiot. Now I have to commit to that act. Fuck. I mean, doing alright though, comparatively speaking. Oh, I once again ignored the shockwave. How did I even do that? Hey! Fuck! Okay, that one I deserve because I...
The cycle ends. We shall meet again. At the beginning.
Fuck him though. I was doing very well in this phase the last attempt. Sadly I have no idea what I did differently. I was changing directions a lot more and that seemed to work out okay. Probably because of their targeting being weird. Oh, I dashed back into the shockwave, that hurt a lot. Lots of bonus damage.
Joy in these last breaths moments.
I figured that would be a very good quote to join the stream too as well. Because you first spoke up just after I said that. It's very fitting. Okay, let's just not shoot those pillars for a second. He says shooting those pillars. I am really bad at dodging. It's not good. Certainly the kind of game where you'd prefer being good at dodging. Ugh. Yeah, just cornered myself quite a bit there.
Breathe in.
I see.
Let's bring an end to this.
This is pure madness still to me. I have no pattern, no behavior that I've figured out for this one. I might just die here if things go even worse. Yep, that's really what's happening. Interesting.
Seek joy in these last breaths moments.
Yeah, I guess. I should also stop damaging the pillars for a little bit when I feel overwhelmed and just focus on other things. And it's not like he isn't spawning any projectiles, but I'm not helping it by continuously shooting them. That being said, I don't always mean to shoot them. Like, just because I hit them doesn't mean I was aiming for them. Also really appreciate some healing going my way. Fuck. Oh. Interesting lag spike there.
Don't give up. Keep trying.
Kind of sad to have to go back to the beginning of this fight over and over. It makes sense because it's kind of like, hey, you get to practice this shit and get good at it, actually. But I kind of don't want to practice this shit, just want to, at this point, get through it more than getting good. Or at least I want to practice and try to figure out the bit that I'm horrible at, rather than the bit I'm okay at. Like this bit I feel like I'm doing okay at, roughly. I'm not sure about, or how I feel about being able to, fuck, carry the big orange projectiles. Because that kind of doesn't fit the visual consistency.
With experience comes perspective.
Then again, if they always work that way, then I guess that's another version of consistency anyway, and I don't really have anything to complain about, which will of course make me very sad. As that is my Raisin Dietrich.
It's not looking good. A crack in the shell, but can you find it twice? Back. Make every second count.
Oh fuck. Yeah, fair enough. That's not what I meant in general for the rest of the game as well, rather than just for the rest of this fight. That I cannot dodge that. No matter where I point my fucking stick, it will never be the right direction. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. Like, yeah, I can attack him to interrupt the fucking swinging, great, but I wanna... Like, I work under the assumption that this game is designed in a way that you're supposed to be able to dodge every single attack, so that means that I must be doing something horrendously wrong if I can never get that. Like, just, oh, I missed it slightly because the fucking timing is difficult or something. Yeah, I'm okay with that, but... Like, reliably not getting that at all is kind of not the situation I want to be in.
You're too impulsive. This is my time. My space. Yours will fail. Again.
Oh, wait.
Make every second count.
Can't believe I got that parry, actually. Yeah, I can't get you in there, that's very rude of you. Oh my lord. There we go. Oh. At least I caught that on time. Like, I swear I was not aiming right behind him there. Like, that sort of thing.
Again.
Oh.
Prepare to meet your fate.
Right. Yeah, I think the blaster tries to lock onto things a lot of the time.
Let's bring an end to this.
Do you have any tips for this phase? Like, any sort of movement pattern that works best, or is it just purely dodging ability? Because I feel like you should be able to manipulate this, but I'm too dumb to figure out a way to sort this.
Seek joy in
Yeah, I did that initially as well, but then I got caught a few times. I said that as though you didn't see me do that and get fucked multiple times in a row. Health. Yes, please. Thank you. Fuck. A lot of chaos down here. Let's try to sort that out for a second before we continue damaging. Oh, I ignored the shockwave again.
we shall meet again.
Yeah, that's kind of has been my experimentation. I got stuck on the wall trying to dash there. Once again it happened, but this time I could recover in time. Eh. Oh my lord. Oh, I couldn't even see that one.
Seek joy in these last.
Yeah, I guess if I execute that better, that might be good. Okay, literally the first projectile is a healing orb, thank you. That's alright. I accept graciously. Ugh. Dodge distance just barely too big to avoid that one. At least the way I blinked. Are you fucking serious, brain? We need to sort this out. It's just an orange wave among 50 billion orange projectiles with an orange glowing man in the center. How can you not distinguish the orange wave from the orange projectiles with a big orange glowing man in the center? That's just nonsense, brain. Come on. Orange is such a bright and noticeable color, too. Hey, health. I need that. I got it. Took a hit for it though. Probably still worth. Fuck. Hey, health. I want that. Give me that. Dashing seems to like vacuum in health around you to a certain extent, which is alright. Because I've had it multiple times where I didn't dash through a health thingy, but like next to it, and I still got it. I think the main advantage of being down here and trying to shoot long range is that long range I get less bullets to actually hit the pillars and more to hit the projectiles in the air, thus clearing more of the screen, making my life a lot easier. Like, yeah, the pillar is basically not taking damage, but I'm spending 90% of the time shooting projectiles and thus clearing the screen, like I said. I think we have this one now. Don't remember if there's a final melee phase in this. Might be. Oh, one final parry, maybe? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I was expecting them also to not generate, but here they are, so... I don't know. Finally. This is not the boss I was expecting to get stuck on. I was expecting to get stuck on the next one. That being said, how long was I stuck here? 30 minutes, maybe? It's not that bad yet. More like 45, I guess.
Look to the sky, stranger. Therein lies your answer.
There is no fate. We build our own destiny. Our man on the rocks, he knew a lot. He even figured out why you was sent to us. Look at the sky, he kept saying. The dot on the sun.
Maybe I was thinking of the song when I thought of not breaking the pillars early. Because I think her final phase has that shot where she has 4 thingies that you need to break. And I seem to remember that fight getting really, really hard once you start breaking some of them. Or that phase, rather.